Hey guys, it's Lexi. So today I'm going to be hiking Runyon Canyon Park, if you can even call it hiking. It's very touristy, I've heard there's a lot of people. I don't know, I haven't been, so I'm going to check it out and see what it's like. Hopefully it's not too many people, but I don't know. So it's going to be just below 70 degrees today, which I think is pretty good. Originally when I wanted to do this, I thought it was going to be in the 50s and I was a little bit nervous, but I feel like this is promising. Everything will go well. I'm going to show you what's in my bag. My dog can tell when I'm leaving, so she starts like freaking out. So in the little pocket, I'm not really gonna show you. I just have stuff like, I have my credit card, bus pass, my ID. I have a fire sauce. I'm not gonna be needing that. My reusable water bottle. If you're still using plastic, you should definitely make the switch. I have my phone case because I do film on my phone, and I have a tripod, which I'm also bringing. So I can't use the tripod because I have like this thing on my phone case. So hopefully I don't drop my phone. Alright, I have my Beats in case I want to listen to music. I don't know if I will. I probably won't. But just in case. I have an iPhone charger for like the Uber or whatever. I also have a portable charger so that I don't get stuck in the mountains with no charger. I got my keys. It's on a Jules Jordan lanyard. And I have a little bit of makeup for touch-up just in case. My eyelash glue does not have a lid on it because it wouldn't be my eyelash glue if it did have a lid on it. Some hand sanitizer. I bring that with me everywhere. Some cookies just because I'm a fat ass and I made cookies last night. I got some mints. I got my CBD oil, $15 because I don't like to carry a lot of cash. I have been robbed at gunpoint. I'm wearing like this little top. I have like a regular bra on. I have some Victoria's Secret leggings and some really cheap, ugly, fucked up, dirty shoes that I got on Amazon. I'm also going to be bringing like a long sleeve shirt and a jacket, I think, but now that I know it's nicer outside, I might not. I don't know. I know it gets like a little windy up in the mountains. I'm not good at this. I've heard that when you go hiking, you don't want to wear cotton. So I'm like wearing cotton, but that's just because I don't have anything else really to wear. And this is going to be my first time hiking alone. Hopefully I don't get lost in the mountains or something with no service. I'm actually going to go to Veggie House and get some food. I'm gonna get a cowboy wrap, and I didn't actually fill my water bottle, so I'm hoping that Veggie House is cool and they will fill my reusable bottle for me. So shout out to Veggie House. They did give me my food and they refilled my water bottle. So now we're heading to Runyon Canyon Park. Alright, I'm here. I made it, you guys, and I'm already tired. So I keep going like slightly off trail just so that I can film and feel comfortable because I'm not used to like filming in public yet, even though it's LA and like I see people doing it all the time. See, like just right there, I wasn't filming my face. Not even making a porno. There are a lot of girls here in yoga pants though, and lots of dogs. So it ended up being really fucking hot. Oh my god, I'm scared. So I've totally seen this thing on the internet before, but I had no idea it was here. I forgot what it's called. All the locks. Oh my god, someone said they saw a rattlesnake. You guys, should I turn back or keep going? If I get bit by a rattlesnake, will I get more views? This looks like the home stretch. Here's the Hollywood sign. Yeah, made it to the top. So I didn't see the rattlesnake, unfortunately, or fortunately, either way. So I just figured out it was the East Ridge Trail that I hiked, and I'm going downhill now because I forgot to bring sunscreen, so I don't want to be up there too long, and there was no shade, which really sucks, and it was also just really crowded, which of course I expected, but you know, so I want somewhere like quiet and a little bit shady to eat, because I'm a little quiet and a little shady. Ew. I found a nice little bench. It's still not very private, but it'll do for now. I love that I'm doing this for myself. You know, I'm not doing it for a photo, I'm not doing it on a date. But every time I look out into the city of Los Angeles, I just feel really lucky. I wasn't born here, like, I don't belong here. I'm just fortunate enough that I'm a conventionally attractive girl and I have the strength to be in the adult business. I mean, it's not always easy, like, putting yourself all out there and just, you know, not knowing what people are gonna say about you. This is my view right now. I'm just taking some time to myself and listening to music. I decided I do want to listen to music. There are kind of a lot of people and talking and dogs. As much as I love listening to nature, this just isn't really the place. So I found a good spot to eat, I think. I was sitting in that bench for a little while. This guy just comes and sits next to me and I'm like listening to my music, whatever. And he just sits next to me and I don't know, I wouldn't do that. Like, I know it's a public place and there are a lot of people around, but I wouldn't just go and, like, you know, and someone's sitting alone, enjoying nature, listening to their music, I wouldn't go and sit next to them, but that's what he did. So I waited like a couple seconds, whatever, acting casual, and then I got up to keep walking because I didn't want to sit next to him, and he got up too. And it's like, seriously, that is so creepy. Like, I don't know if he would have said anything if I wasn't wearing headphones, like, I don't know. But he didn't follow me. He just like stood up and watched me walk away. And he didn't like sit at the bench anymore. It was just the weirdest thing. Like the most awkward social interaction. And it's like, I'm coming out here to be peaceful and like enjoy nature. So I don't really want to be like bothered by other people, even though I should have picked like maybe a place more private. This is the cowboy wrap. So it has like vegan chicken type of tofu deal and avocado and vegetables. It came with this sauce. I really don't know what it is. I know that after I posted my video about abuse with my ex-boyfriend, I got a lot of comments and responses and I replied to a lot of you guys, but not everyone. I realized that after that video I kind of just posted a video of me and Mackenzie, like, you know, making sushi and having fun, and I didn't really address like what you guys had to say in response. And as it turns out, a lot of you guys have been in similar situations or are in similar situations, and even a girl who used to talk to my ex came out and she told me everything that happened to her and similar stories of abuse and, you know, things that you guys were too afraid to talk about. But it feels good to talk about it, so I'm glad that my video got more people talking. I know some of you are perfectly happy and you don't want to hear about this, but a lot of you told me that you were depressed or you have anxiety, traumatic things have happened to you. It made me want to talk about self-care. And I remember when I first heard about self-care, I thought it was like just this cushy thing that millennials are like talking about nowadays. Like, you put a face mask on and call it self-care. And I think really what self-care is all about is it's not just taking a bath or listening to calming music. It is doing it to make yourself happy. You want to go to bed at night with a plan for the next day, telling yourself, I'm going to do this thing to make me happy. Just relax, meditate with it, you know, stay off your phone for an hour. I'm by myself and I love it and I have high standards, and I went on a date recently and the guy was like vegan, and his profile made it sound like he was kind of poly, but he really wasn't. I told him right off the bat, here are like the 5 things that guys say to adult workers when they're in relationships with them. And it's along the lines of, I don't want my family to know what you do. I want you to do lesbian-only porn. I want you to quit porn eventually. Stuff like that. I was just going through the list of all the problems that I've had in the past that I did not want him to repeat. And it sounded like he was definitely going to repeat some of those. I just cut it off early, and I'm glad I didn't wait. He was like, you know, I really don't want to talk about like what my family is going to think about you. Like, it's too early for that. And I'm like, yeah, I know. It's only the second date. It is too early for that. but I'm not gonna waste my time. I'm not gonna have more than 2 dates, and I'm definitely not gonna have sex with you. We don't line up. Like, you're not giving me what I want and what I need out of this relationship. I don't wanna be your experiment, you know what I mean? I want someone who is confident going into the relationship and they're not settling. This guy was definitely settling. Like, he was desperate and he just wanted to be in a relationship, wanted to be with me, wanted to sleep with me, whatever. But he didn't actually like my lifestyle, and that's a deal breaker. So I have super high standards, and I would rather be alone than with someone who I don't match up with, which is a new thing for me because usually I would just jump into the next relationship I could find. I'm doing really good in that regard, and also I'm like decorating my apartment. I'm getting this cool mood lighting, big crystals, lighting incense and candles, and just relaxing and like having a really enjoyable time in my space and listening to my body and what I want to do. It's going really well. When you leave an abusive relationship, you're allowed to enjoy life. You're allowed to hang out with your friends. You're allowed to go out by yourself, and nobody's asking you, are you sure you're by yourself? Like, you just gain all this personal freedom. All of your happiness comes from within, and I think that's a really beautiful thing. I hope that you make it through in whatever sense that means for you, and don't be afraid to get help. But thank you guys for all the positive feedback on that video. I really didn't know what to expect. I think only one person called me stupid. One of the comments said something like, Lexi's so stupid for being in this relationship. Porn stars don't get paid to be smart. I definitely put very sensitive and very personal information about myself on the internet, knowing that I'd probably get a comment like that, and it's only one comment, so thank you guys for only leaving one awfully mean comment. I really poured my heart out and told you what I went through, and I just want to remind you guys, if you haven't been in an abusive relationship, these people are manipulators. You don't know, it's not like you're just dumb, it's like you're being manipulated. It's that they're so smart and so evil, and you don't think that anyone would ever be that awful. That's not stupid. You believe in people and you see the good in them, and I refuse to say that that means I'm a stupid person. Overall, making that video was actually really good for me to get it off my chest, to make it public, and to hear people's stories. Thank you for going hiking with me. Okay, so I decided I'm gonna keep filming. I got 3 really big packages. I don't know what this is, even though I think I ordered it. Oh yeah, I think these are my vitamins, but it's really cool looking. It says Mega Foodies. Tell us how real makes you feel. Vegan B12. Somebody on Instagram, I said that I was getting vitamin B12 online, and then someone was like, you have health problems? No, I don't have health problems. I'm just preventing them by taking all my vitamins. B12 is something that would be naturally occurring, but because of all the farming that we do, we don't have B12 in our plants very much anymore. Artificially, we inject B12 into the meat that you guys eat. I don't eat meat, so I'm not getting the B12, but it's not natural B12. People are like, oh, vegans, they have to take supplements, whatever. Well, you're taking supplements too because your meat is being injected with B12 unnaturally. So this is how I get my vitamin B12. My smart lights came. My LifeX. Oh, like Cosmo magazines, and they're bookmarked. Yeah, I can't show you these. They're toys. The brand is called Satisfier. If I do like these toys that they sent me for free, I'm gonna give my honest review of them on Twitter and Instagram, but I don't think I'm gonna get my YouTube involved because it wasn't discussed with the brand. I've been ate 9 toys to play with. Oh my god, I know what I'm doing. Oh my god. Wow, thank you, Satisfier. Wow, so many new toys to play with. I'm very excited to tell you guys what I think of them. I gotta go. I'm gonna go make a different kind of video. Bye, peace out.